I was at the grocery store.
Dan, is this about your dead mom?
No, Mike.
Is it about my dead mom?
So I'm at the grocery store this morning,
Okay.
and there's this little person.
Oh, little person. Is this the part where I'm supposed to say, you mean midget? And you say, you can't say that anymore, so you can seem all progressive and I can seem like a troglodyte? Look, man, I know which words are hurtful and which words are proper. I'm woke as fuck.
Fine, you're very woke.
Thank you.
So I'm at the grocery store, and I'm in like the canned soup aisle or whatever, and there's this little person.
You mean midget?
And you know what, Mike? Ironic cultural insensitivity, still cultural insensitivity.
You're right, my bad. Continue.
So in the canned soup
And there's
aisle,
this little person.
May I continue unabated here at some point?
May I continue unabated here at some point?
May I continue unabated here at some point? So she's got this grabber thing on a stick.
Yeah, it's not her first rodeo.
Exactly. But the can she's going for, the can is too big.
Big cans. Wait, women can be little people too?
You know, that's actually very interesting, because as far as representation on television and film, you got Peter Dinklage, and that's it. It's Peter Dinklage, it's Dinklage, 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 all the Dinklage time.
Yeah. Where are the women?
Apparently in the canned soup aisle.
What'd you do?
Well, now mind you, I was drunk, and I had never been that close to a little person before, so I'm all caught up in my own head. You know, this is a person with thoughts and feelings.
Yeah, probably better thoughts and feelings than you.
Yeah, fuck you. So what I'm asking, what would you have done?
Well, I would have said, can I help you with that? Or can I grab that for you?
Yeah, okay. Those would have been smart things to do.
But instead
I grabbed her and picked her up. And about halfway to the top, I realized I have done something really, really wrong.
Assault.
So I look to my left, and there's this guy coming down the aisle. And he takes out his phone, and he takes a picture.
Evidence.
So then I look up at her, she looks down at me. And we both know this has to end somehow. So she turns around and grabs the can. I put her down. We both just kind of sit there. So I don't know what just happened. She doesn't know what just happened. Really, you got nothing to say about that, no?
Was she wearing a skirt?
Who?
Her?
No.
You know, the other day, I was at a concert, and I'm laying back on the lawn, and people are stepping over me.
So you...
Well, I looked up men's and women's shorts equally. I was really proud of myself, because I don't like to practice prejudice. You know, no one ever shows any prejudice toward me.
And this disappoints you in some way.
Well, you know, I just wish they would. That way I could understand what it feels like. Like, you know, I could up my empathy game.
Well, you're from a white trash suburb. You look like a ZZ Top casting reject. I know that when I first saw you, I thought you were probably a bumbling idiot. And I'm sure most of the rest of the world feels the same way. How's the prejudice feel?
I feel like I've been lifted up to the can on the shelf. I'm middle-aged too.
Yeah, if you're gonna die when you're 106.
You take away someone's dignity, and they're not a person anymore.
You know the one thing I do feel bad about?
Microaggressing me? Decelebrating my body? Decelebrating my mom's body?
That woman in the grocery store? The last thing she said to me? She said, "I am not a punchline."
I am not a punchline.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Your dead mom.
My dead mom who?
Like she's never coming back.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
You're interrupting dead mom.
Am I interrupting dead mom who?
What do you find attractive in a boat?
I'm more into barges, really.
But you'll admit boats are attractive.
This fantasy where I stow away on a barge and sail to Malta. Humphrey Bogart did in that movie.
Wait, in a barge?
Yeah, you know, one of those big ships that takes stuff all over the world. Goods, Chinese goods to America, American goods to China.
Yeah, that's more like a freighter.
Then a freighter.
You know what I find attractive in a boat?
What?
Iron ore.
Oh, so in a boat.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay. Ask me the question again.
You know what I find attractive in a boat?
Iron ore. Like the way it sparkles on the sea after a storm.
I can't tell if you're making fun of me or if you understand me better than any person ever has.